Hey you guys, PGD here. I hope you're all doing well. I really miss doing these vlogs. The first thing I want to do, and I know that my top 5 favorite mascaras was supposed to be the next video. I'm still doing pictures for those, but it's coming very soon, I promise. But in the meantime, I just want to show you what's new this week. So I was looking for a really nice bright orange for my toes, specifically some nail polish. I was going to get the, well, it's L''orange, so La Orange or something from L'Oreal, but it was $5 and change, and I said it's just going to be for my toes, so I decided to give it a go for this $1.99 Sinful Colors. I usually don't do too many Sinful Colors because for me, even though it says professional here, it's kind of hit or miss, whereas some may be really sheer and then others are opaque, and you know, sometimes I can't really tell from the bottle which is which. So anyway, so I said, hey, it's $1.99, who cares? So I got this one. I hope it's translating well. But this is a really bright orange, neon orange. Yeah, I don't want to wash that out with too much light. I need professional lighting or professional setting, by the way. But anyway, so this is one coat of it. I have it on my toes and it looks really great and bright. So I just want to show you, this is what one coat looks like though. See how you can still see my nail bed? You can even see some of the green nail polish that I had on previously that I haven't taken off well. But anyway, so that's one coat. This is 2 coats. I did notice that going into 2 coats, still sometimes it could be a little bit streaky, so you may have to shake it up really well. Anyway, here is literally, this is 3 to 4 coats, and then I ended with a top coat. Once I put the clear top coat on top, that to me gives it a really nice finish, and it looks like seriously a neon, almost glow in the dark. It doesn't really glow in the dark, but it looks like it could, orange, really bright, and it just looks really complete with the top coat, because I prefer it this way than the matte look. So this is 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 to 4 coats, because I saw a streaky spot, so I went back over kind of that one section and tried to blend it out, so that's why it really ended up 4, and then a top coat of clear. So that's this one, and the color is Summer Peach, number 53, Sinful Colors. All right, so that's that. Next thing that I wanted to show you, oh, this is not something that's new. This is actually old. I got this maybe 2 years ago, I want to say, when I did my first Jolique haul for you guys. But this, as you can see, I hadn't used much. It had just been sitting there. I kind of felt like, why did I buy this after I bought it? Because when I went to the Jolique spa, the lady used it on me and, you know, was raving about it. And I don't know, when I got it, I just said, why did I get it? And I enjoyed the spa treatment, but I said, why did I get this? Oh, but she's so right. Recently, I was in a department store and against my better judgment, I allowed someone to do a facial thing on my face, and she used a new sponge and whatever. Anyway, it was a disaster. I ended up breaking out on both sides of my face, and I was just like, ugh. But anyway, I digress. The whole point of that is the fact that I broke out. I then remembered this because the woman from the Jolique spa said to me, oh, use this whenever your skin is inflamed or if you have a bump or something and you want it to go down. Oh my goodness. I said, hey, what the heck? Why not try it? And it says calendula lotion, but it's really not a lotion, and it's for sensitive skin because I have that. But look at this when I pour it out. It's like liquid and it's like iodine or something. It doesn't smell good. It smells medicinal, but you put that on. It doesn't sting or anything, or at least it didn't sting me. I put it on both sides of my face where I had that kind of inflamed, the bumps. And I kid you not, it was really good. The next day, I saw a considerable difference. It's now almost completely gone. So I'm really happy about that. So try that if you'd like, or get a sample from Sephora or the Jolique spa or the Jolique store or wherever they sell these products. Just try it in case you have an inflamed area. Now I know that can be my go-to solution. And I think what really did it was not the foundation that she put on me. By the way, she put on my face, because I told her I don't wear foundation, yada yada. Anyway, she put on this NARS foundation in the color Trinidad. And it did blend very well, though I prefer more of a dewy look since I don't wear foundation and my skin is normally combination. But, you know, whatever. I mean, the shade matched, so that was cool. I don't know why I thought I'd throw that in there, but yeah, my shade in NARS would be Trinidad. I guess because I hear everyone talk about MAC. I'm an NC, you know, whatever. So anyway, MAC, I'm Trinidad. So this one right here is what she gave me for free. This is a NARS makeup cleanser, a makeup remover. It's a cleansing oil. And I tried it a little bit and really, I think it's garbage. So I'm glad I got that, because I was debating on whether or not I would buy the full size from Sephora, just because I said, oh, I should try these cleansing oils. Yeah, no, won't be getting that. I also got for free this NARS illuminator, which it has no instructions. Of course, it's just a little small sample, and super orgasm, and it gives you kind of this shimmery look. So I guess you are supposed to put this all over your face, or maybe under your eyes to highlight or stuff. That's something that I normally never do, but this is what it looks like for any of you who are interested. Right, so that's super orgasm. Clearly I put on too much, but that's the shade. I guess you rub that in and it gives it kind of a, yeah, sparkly kind of finish. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry. Okay, so that's that. Other thing that I got from Inglot, I just wanted to get one of their lipstick rounds. This particular color I thought was really cute and different from other colors that I have. The number is 79. It's from their Freedom System, and I'll just swatch it out for you. And just like other Inglot things, very pigmented. Looks like it has some little sparkles in there. You don't feel anything gritty on your mouth at all. So I love that. Really pretty. I didn't get a palette because I have a filled Inglot palette already with lip products. So this one I'll just keep in the little packaging that it comes with. I'm fine with that. It was, I think, $5, and that's the color, number 79. Really cute. I have also purchased from Inglot another one of their eyeshadows. Again, I'm just keeping it in what it came in. This color I thought was really cute, and then this is the color, because it has a nice finish. The number is, remember their things go by like a number system, so this is their eyeshadow. It's a pearl finish. The number is 422. You can see it right there. And now let me just swatch out some of this for you. Looks like that. Let me not put it on top of Orgasm. I'll put it right here. There we go. So I like that. Boom. All right. Next thing that I got was, I got this free from Sephora. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. It was just a free one. I used like my $100 point perk thing, and I got that. Speaking of Sephora, and yeah, it's really black. It's fine. Yeah, it stays on my eyes, eye waterline pretty well. So it's cool, and it really is black. So yeah, I haven't had issues with it. Whatever. Speaking of Sephora, did any of you apply to the Sephora when they had the 15 days of like gifts? I did. I was so hoping I would win the 365 days of nail polish. They were giving away 365 bottles, full size, of nail polish, and not like cheap brands like Julep. I think Ciate was in there too, and just like good brands. I was like, woo, okay. Anyhow, moving on. Also, ooh, this lipstick I got is a coral lipstick. I usually don't do colors like this, but I saw it in that same department store where that woman defiled my face. But anyway, this one is called Beautiful Liar, and I saw it and had to have it. It's a coral. Here it is. I think it could look great on like anyone, any skin type. But can you see that? It's like I feel like I'm kissed by the sun when I wear this color. Hopefully you can see that. And here it is. Yeah, really nice summer kind of color. So I've been rocking this almost every day. And then I got this also from NARS, from that same counter. I think it was from Lord & Taylor. Yeah, Lord & Taylor's. That's where I was. Anyway, so this is the NARS. It's an eyeshadow palette. This one costs like, I think, $34. I think that's the price of their general palettes. This particular one is called Scorching Sun. Wait till you see this. Ooh, look at these two colors. Now, this one I'm not crazy over. It's okay. Yeah, whatever. It feels really smooth, nice, like NARS things feel. But this color over here, I love. I put this like near my tear duct. Maybe it doesn't look as cute on camera, but I put this near my tear duct. Oh, I should do a different finger because I had the Inglot. and it just looks darling. That's that. And then this is the lighter one. So anyway, I really adore it. And it's called Scorching Sun. Yes, I like that. Pretty for the summer. And pairing that with Beautiful Liar makes me very happy. Other thing. Oh, let me move. Time just flies. I got this cream shadow. As you know, I'm like in love with cream shadows now. This one is from Tarte, and it's the Shimmering Moss. It's a green, but it's like it has a golden undertone in there. So creamy, so delicious, stays on like all day long. Look at that. I love it. Oh man, I really do love it. And it's great. And I've used this with and without a base, and it's been just on like a trooper. I really love this. So even though when you think of the amount that you're getting, it's only 3.4 grams, but I don't know. I just like the finish, the feel, and the longevity of these Tarte cream shadows. So that's cool. And then I decided to get the 24/7 tattoo, color tattoo from, I think this is Maybelline, right? Okay, and I got 3 colors. This is the price I paid for them. I got 2, I think, from CVS and 1 from Target. So $7.29, but you can find them around that price range. So this first color is Tough as Taupe. Right? Sorry, my camera cut off. So this is Tough as Taupe from the Maybelline 24/7. And again, it's creamy. Not as creamy as the Tarte one, but this is the color. Actually, on me, it does translate a little bit ashy sometimes, so I have to play this up in just the perfect way with, you know, certain colors. Or I may just end up using this as a base, but this is the taupe one. Let me just do it like this so you see. Yeah, not bad though. And I like the creamy finish, and it does last long. This is not really, I guess, an official review. This is just me kind of blabbering, showing you what's new this week. And then I got Pomegranate Punk right there, and as you can see, you're getting 14 ounces. So I'm sorry, 0.14 ounces, 4 grams. So that's not bad. And this is the color of the Pomegranate Punk. Boom, boom, boom. Switch that here. So that's nice. This plays off well with a color eyeshadow that I have, so that will work well as a nice little base. Good. And that's that. Pomegranate Punk. And the final color that I got was this one, which is Bad to the Bronze, because but you know, this bronze, this is what it looks like here. Sometimes to me too, this one, it's nice there, but I don't know, on my, see how shiny it looks? It kind of, to me too, I think sometimes this translates as ashy on my lids, but I have to play it up perfectly with the right eyeshadow. See, it just looks so metallic. I think that's what it is. That's what throws me all the time. So this, even as it looks on my hand, a little ashy. This, if I play with the right eyeshadow, it's fine. And then this one is just so metallic that I try to, yeah, dull it down a bit. But anyway, that's the color, bronze. Okay. I much prefer the bronze from Tarte. Tarte has a really nice bronze. Oh, let me show you. Good to have things nearby. This is actually the Tarte gel eyeliner, but because this brown or this bronze color looks so light on my waterline, or it doesn't really show too much, I've been using this instead of buying the Tarte eyeshadow, which has the same packaging in bronze. I'm using the cream eyeliner as my actual eyeshadow. So let me put this bronze up against this bronze. See the difference? This Maybelline one looks very metallic, and this bronze looks like, to me, like just a true brown bronze, and this one complements my skin, I think, much better. So I love that one on my lids. So that's bronze, the eyeliner from Tarte, and it also comes as a eyeshadow in cream form, but I figure why not use this on my lids? It's working out just fine, and I actually don't even need a base with this. I just use this, and it stays on all day, so that's great. you guys all know Chestnut from MAC, I'm sure. This is the really dark brown lip liner. I love it. This is all I have left of it. It's almost done. I was looking to get from Ulta because right now they're having a NYX sale on their NYX lip liner in Chestnut. Can any of you tell me if it's as dark as the MAC Chestnut, which is right there? I went to Sephora and this was cheap. This is the Sephora brand lip liner in their color. I forgot what's the name of the color. Sorry. Right, so here's Chic Choco. So that's this color, and this was the darkest lip liner that the person in Sephora could think of that they had, not just the Sephora brand but of any of the companies there. And as you can see, not as dark as Chestnut. So do you know if the Chestnut from NYX is as dark as this MAC Chestnut? If so, please let me know and I'll get that while Ulta's having the sale. I also got from Benefiance, or from the company Shiseido, Benefiance, their extra creamy cleansing facial wash, their cleansing foam. I wouldn't get it again. I think it's a bit too strong for me, but it's okay. It does okay. I saw someone review it or kind of rave about it on YouTube and I got it. Okay. For me, you know, it was nothing to write home about. I also got from Lush Rose Argan, which is a body conditioner. It's like when you're in the shower and you're bathing, you put this thing on and it's supposed to, you cleanse yourself and then you put this on. Let me show you the consistency. One of the best smelling things I think out of Lush, because I'm not a fan too much of their scent. But this smells kind of like rose petals, but not too floral. Kind of has a sweet undertone to it. Do I think I don't need to use lotion after using this in the shower? Absolutely not. It was 29 bucks for 8.4 ounces. I would never buy it again. Yeah, it washes off with the water as if I never put on anything. But maybe for people who don't have extremely dry skin as I do, it would work. But for me, Rose Argan is a no-go. Won't do that again. I also got the curling coconut and hibiscus curling souffle. Now the one that I had shown you before was this, the curl enhancing smoothie, and that one was like the thick cream, right, like that, right, like a cream. Okay, and I like this one. I would get this again. I'll do a full review on it later, a real review. But then I decided, oh, let me try the curling souffle. Let me just show you what this looks like. They both smell good, by the way. But I'll talk about all that in the review. And as you can see, this one's more like a gel, because I haven't relaxed my hair in, it's been 10 months and some weeks, so nearly a... Sorry, camera again. So, okay, as you can see, this one moves around. It's more loose. And I haven't relaxed my hair in 10 months and some weeks, so nearly 11 months soon it will be. I'm not going to relax again. I'm pretty, whatever. Anyway, so I've been using this on like the new growth section. I think I like the curling smoothie more, but I'll do a full review. And this one is supposed to be used on wet or damp hair. The other thing I wanted to show you, which I guess is or maybe is not beauty related, who knows, I got Insanity. So I finished month 1 already, and now I'm in the, it's basically a 2-month kit. Like all of these CDs, they give you a calendar and tell you what to do every day, and I've been doing this. I did month 1 already. Oh my goodness, really, I feel like I'm getting stronger and more fit with it. His name is Sean T. It's really good. I know a lot of people do P90X, and I've never done that, so I don't know. But this one, really, I am pouring. Look, just search it on YouTube, and you'll see people like pouring sweat. He works you, and it's pure cardio. You don't need like any tools. You don't have to buy weights, none of that stuff. Amazing. So I thought this was something I should also show that I purchased that you may like as well. Oh yeah, I think that's it for right now. I completely forgot a few more things from Ulta, and the website is just ulta.com, ulta.com. You can get this 24-ounce Ulta brand body wash. It's big, and it comes in this kind of pump. This scent is the pineapple. They had a sale, buy two get two free. It seems like they have that sale pretty frequently. This is my first time ever trying it. It costs about $16 and change each per bottle, but of course you're only buying two and then you get two free. I gave two to my sister. I kept the banana scent and the pineapple one. The pineapple breeze smells just like, if you've ever had this candy, a Now and Later. It smells just like the pineapple Now and Later. So to me, this smells delicious. The banana cream or banana, whatever it's called, smells banana-y. It's not that the scent stays on your body so long, but I think it's fine for a regular body wash. I saw people in the comment section saying it's not like the original formula, but again, this is my first time trying it, so I have nothing to compare it to in terms of the previous formulation, but it was fine. All right, so I'm trying that. This I love. Okay, Mangoes and Cream. This is a limited edition body lotion from the company Philosophy. Normally, I don't purchase things from Philosophy. Really, I mean body lotions and washes. Typically because back in the day, I used to get the body washes and wear them all the time. I'll show you the ingredients if you care to see that. I used to get the body washes all the time. And one day I was just in the shower and just happened to read the warning label. I don't know what made me do that, but I did. And essentially it said, may cause urinary tract infection. I was like, huh? And it was just a warning I had never seen on a body wash before. So I said, no, thank you. Never purchased the body wash from them again. But I was in Sephora and I saw this Mangoes and Cream. Just wanted to know how it smelled. Pumped it in my hand. Loved it, and my hand felt smooth. Now I will tell you, if you are the person who likes to put lotion on your hand, let me see if I can open this. You like to put lotion on your hand and you like to have that glow afterwards. It gives you a glow, but only temporarily. But the reason why I still like this is because what lasts is the soft feeling. So your hand doesn't look ashy, it just doesn't have a glow after a while, but nevertheless it still feels smooth and nice. Okay, so if you're going for the glow, this is not for you, but if you're going for your hands to still feel small, soft and nice, and this is something you may want to try. Now what I noticed about this, which is pretty odd, is if you go into in the store, Sephora, you can get the 16-ounce bottle. If you go online, they do not have the limited edition Mangoes and Cream and the 16-ounce. They only sell you the Duo, which is the body wash, which I don't want, and the Mangoes and Cream lotion, but it's a smaller version. So in order to get the 16-ounce, you either need to go to Ulta or the Philosophy site, or go to the Sephora store in person. So I love this scent. Pump it out when you're in Sephora. I think it's great. Previously, I had shown you a long time ago, actually, and the label has since rubbed off, but this is the Revlon stains, and yeah, I had used this. I think I reviewed it or at least mentioned it online. I was just opening the top lid came off, so that's why I only have the plastic left. And this is the color called Smitten, and it's like a berry color, right? So now they have these new like creamy lip things that are supposed to be the complements to the stain version, but this is supposed to be a stain as well. So these are their new Revlon, let's see what they call them, Revlon Just Bitten Kissable, like I guess lip balms, and the color is Smitten. So it's the same color as this, but as you can see, even the tube is a bit lighter. What I was surprised, this is like the chubby stick from Clinique, but what I was surprised to find is that, see, first of all, and let me put them side by side so you can see it better. Even though they have the same name, you can see that this one, the balm, is clearly more of a glossy finish, and it's definitely not as dark as the pure stain version. However, this has some good staying power. I was really surprised. Like once it sets on your lip, it's pretty much there. I've eaten things, I've gone to sleep, and I still have some of this stain left on it. So this balm may actually work better than, not that this stain is bad, but it may actually work better than the stain itself, but the color won't be as rich. Okay, so just note that. The other thing that I got is Urban Decay, and boy, was this a big mistake for me. Well, actually, it was kind of good because I'm happy that I didn't buy the all the colors that I like that I saw in the store. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 liquid liner. The reason I say that is because my hand is way too shaky. While I like cream liners, this type of, I'm trying to open it now because my hands are greasy from the Mangoes and Cream. No, I always forget it's a twist off, not a pull. Okay, this is a, if you can see right here, one of those flexy movable type of brushes, right? So it's a very soft tip. So if I paint this on my, yes, it can give me a nice looking line and really black and everything, but my hand is way too shaky to put this on my actual eye and have it stay and be a straight line. So that's why the tip is just not firm enough for me. So this I can't do, and I'm so happy I only got one. And also because my hand is shaky, coupled with the fact that my bottom waterline is so wet, that it's like I'm reapplying a million times, not in a day. I mean, once it sets, it sets and it's pretty good. But what I'm saying is, because my hand is shaking and my bottom lid is so watery, it washes right off. And I find myself having to do it multiple times just to get the line to stay. Because it's weird. Anyway, it's a combination of my hand shaking and my watery bottom lash, lower wash line just being able to wash out the color before it can set. So yeah, this is not for me, but yeah, it's okay. You know, for those of you who have a steady hand, have at it. It's pretty good. And this is supposed to be waterproof. Yep, it's waterproof. Alright, so I got that from Sephora. Reviews to come on the blog, probably. These things, I'm sure a million people have tried, and you have watched their reviews on it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye. Alright, so I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for everyone who's still subscribing, or for those of you also who have stayed as subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. I know I've been slow in getting out these videos. I promise there's a reason. But, sorry about that. But I'll be blogging hopefully much more frequently as things start to free up. But thank you so much, and I hope you're all doing well. Bye.